What's up, y'all? Coming to you live from the Sideways iPhone today. Today we'll talk about stupid shit that trackers say. Not just trackers, but wilderness survival guys and all this shit. People who do tracking. Some bullshit out here. In my downtime here, when I'm at the cabin, like after classes today and stuff, I've got nothing to do. All the animals are good. So I like to get on the YouTube and go check out some of these survivalists and some of these other tracker guys and watch some of their content. If for nothing else, the fucking comedic value of some of it. Man, some crazy shit out there. So, all right, so let's talk about some of the stupid shit that trackers say. First thing, I guess, would be the tracker who says, I'm going to conduct a crime scene reconstruction class. You are, huh? Okay. As a student who might want to take a class from this person, my first question would be, have you ever processed a crime scene? Have you ever been employed in a capacity as an investigator to be responsible for a crime scene? Have you ever worked a crime scene as a patrol officer responding to one and securing it? Have you ever spent time inside of a real crime scene as an investigator? And the vast majority of these guys are going to have to say no, because they haven't. They have not. There are lots of things that are involved with processing a crime scene. So for a guy that's a tracker that's going to go out here and say, I'm going to teach a crime scene reconstruction class, there's a lot of shit going on in a crime scene other than them damn tracks. So you've got to work with people, processing bloodstain pattern analysis, tons of other things going on inside that crime scene other than what you're doing that will impact and influence what you're allowed to do as a tracker or what you can process and when you can process it. So you got to be careful with that. Processing a crime scene ain't just tracks. So there's other things going on that the majority of these people trying to teach us stuff probably have no clue about. I mean, honestly, they probably don't. All right, the next one you hear people say, or trackers or survival guys that do tracking and stuff say, the aging of the tracks. Well, you can't tell how old this track is without knowing the weather conditions for the last 72 hours. Shit like that. When I hear somebody say that, what I really hear is, this is an excuse for me not doing my homework. Because the reality is, if you do your homework on aging every single day, you will know. You should know if that track is outside of a 24-hour window, if it's 24 hours, 12 hours, 6 hours. You will know. There are ways to do that, but it takes a lot of time. It's every single day and sometimes multiple times per day. Personally, what I do here on my property at my cabin and as well as my school, I have various substrates or soils and ground. I have gravel, brown rock, gravel, grass, short grass, tall grass. I have sandbox here. I have tilled dirt for gardens. I have different things going on, asphalt out at the road, of course. But what I like to do is I'll go out and do a track. Let's say we'll start on a Monday. I'll do a track Monday morning, Monday evening, Tuesday morning, Tuesday evening, Wednesday morning, Wednesday evening, continue on. I'll break foliage off. I'll stomp on grass and twist my foot and do things like that. And I keep a logbook. The logbook tells what I did, why I did it, when I did it, and then I'll go back and I'll make sure I keep record of the weather conditions, temperatures, wind direction, wind speed, how many hours of sun versus shade this thing or this particular sign gets per day, humidity, everything I've got. And if I'm busy, if I'm having to check it and then leave out of here, I'll screenshot the Weather Channel app for that day. So when I get home in that evening, into the logbook it goes. Now, you got to do that all 4 seasons, spring, summer, fall, winter. It's a nonstop process. I do it every single day, but I generally focus on it in about 30-day blocks because in reality, you're probably going to be working within a 30-day block and really within a 72-hour block. So that's how I like to do it, and I never do the same thing over and over. I'm always changing it up. I'll do things with other items. There's some things I don't need to go into right here in this video. There'll be more on that coming. But I'm thankful to have a man like Fernando Murrieta that has spent a ton of his time outside of the classes we run, just teaching me things and helping me help myself, showing me what's going on here and how this operates and what's going on inside of the foot and all these things that are happening out here with different substrates and laminar and turbulent gait cycles and flow systems and just a ton of stuff that's going on with his business or professional tracking services and the man's 40-50 year history as a tracker. I'm blessed to have that guy kind of take me under his wing and teach me, because there were lots of things. I've been around other trackers. I probably was introduced to this stuff, man, back in the mid-90s, maybe before that, with Department of Corrections and stuff like that, but had no clue, man. Fernando, and even I thought I knew kind of what was going on, getting comfortable, and then Fernando, outside of the classes, like I say, starts showing me things, and it's just, so it's amazing stuff. A little story about Fernando. He came in last year to do a class. We do 2 or 3 classes a year down here, and he comes off the plane from the airport, so we get to camp, get to the school property over here, and I've got a tire track off a truck. I mean, I can tell, it's a truck tread pattern, a bit larger tire. So I'm scratching my head wondering, how in the hell did this get here? I've got a locked gate up top, no other access in here, and I'm wondering, what in the fuck? So I'm looking at this thing, I'm looking at this track, and I say, Fernando, come here. I said, how old is this? I said, when was this put here? Fernando looks at it and says, buddy, that's 1 week old. The man has never seen the weather pattern here, has no clue what the fuck's been going on here with the weather for 6 months. Hadn't been here in 6 months. So I'm scratching my head and I'm going, how in the fuck did a vehicle get in here? So after a few minutes, I finally remember that I had a firewood delivery made to the camp about a week before the class. I was like, I'd forgotten it. Just forgotten it. I left the gate unlocked for the guy. He delivers, takes it out here, whatever. Leave him a check to pay for it. So I wanted to see if Fernando was right. So I just go get the business checkbook, and I open it up, and I look through the register, and I look at the date of when I wrote that guy the check, the day he delivered the firewood, and I'll be fucked if it ain't 7 days exactly. And probably within a 3 or 4 hour window. We didn't talk about the hours, but it was 7 days to the day. The man aged that track within about 5 seconds of looking at it from the other side of the damn country, and had never been here in 6 months without knowing the weather conditions, and told me to the day how old that was. So aging, you should know. You should do your homework, and you should know. If you're not doing your homework, some of the other stupid shit trackers say and do, or wilderness survivalists even, for that matter. I've noticed a lot of trackers like to align themselves with these survival groups and these survival peoples and all that stuff. There are people out there that would probably call me a survivalist or call me a tracker survivalist, whatever. Difference is, I use my business and my money to prop up search and rescue and to give back. And I make myself available for call-outs if I'm needed. I stay in touch with the local sheriff and things like that. If they got a missing person, I generally get a call. So make yourself available. I'm here all the time. If they call me, I'll go. If they don't call me, I won't. It's the way it works. So, wilderness survivalists and trackers out here, generally they're not going to show up and do shit. There's no money in it. So that's one thing. But they'll say they want to teach a class with search and rescue, or they want to do something for search and rescue. Well, why ain't you volunteering for missions? Why aren't you going to look for lost people? Why aren't you looking for somebody who's missing a loved one? I guess it's money. That's all I can figure out, because it damn sure ain't happening. Besides that, law enforcement's not going to let any jerk off on the damn scene. It's just it. A lot of these guys are looked at as clowns by public service. Not that that's the case. Public services, sometimes law enforcement and stuff, sometimes are looked at like clowns too. So the rescue teams, some people think they're fucking clowns. So everybody's got an opinion about everything. This is just mine from my experience on some of this stuff. You know, instructors, when they are teaching classes for tracking and things like that, they'll make a trail for their students. It'd be hard to get lost looking for your own fucking trail when you know where you walk. So I'm just going to leave that there. That happens a lot. The game generally changes when somebody else lays the track. I'll just put it that way. When we're talking about, let's talk about things that go on with the foot. Gait cycles and different, not gait cycles, but, flow systems is I prefer to think of things like that as opposed to a gait cycle. Call it whatever you want. Terminologies, fuck it, whatever. A boot, as far as I know, there's not a lot of people running around out here fucking barefooted. Unless it's in your culture to do that, or you're a wilderness bush hippie at some fucking festival or gathering. Those are pretty much the barefoot people. The vast majority of Americans are wearing shoes all the damn time. Now, unless they get lost and they get fucked up and lose their shoes, then they could be barefooted. But when you start talking about kinetics and kinematics and shit going on with bones and all this bullshit in the foot and how the foot responds to the surface, that shoe sole or that boot or whatever that person is wearing is going to conceal that. Okay? So, pressure releases and things like that are going to be what determines directions of travel and all that good stuff and weight and transfer, all this bullshit that goes into that, debris fields and all this stuff. But as far as what's actually going on inside of a foot with a shoe or a boot on it, So, that, again, is another sign people don't do their homework. So, all of you wilderness survival guys, all of you tracker guys, and all of you survival guys that are tracker guys, all I got to say, make yourself available. Use those awesome skills you got to go out here and look for missing people. Use your money, your resources, your business, your time, and your efforts to actually save lives. Not by teaching somebody to fucking rub sticks together and charging them money for it. Not just training them to fucking tote garbage bags full of sticks around. And just stupid fucking shit to make money, or selling fucking gear and books and all this bullshit. Get up. Go out here in the communities. Create change. Help them out. Put those skills to work for a team. Get out here and search for people if called. Make yourself available. And do something real. Until you do that, you're just another businessman muddying the damn waters of search and rescue. That's it. Y'all stay safe. Take care. Watch out for that stupid shit people say, because it's everywhere these days.